Hello friends and enemies, welcome to or back to Happy for Now It's Me Isabel here with my Netgalley check-in for you. I have news. Good news. Good news. We are within reach of the goal by the end of the year, okay? Because I only need to read 14 books to hit my goal, and that goal is 80%. That is if I get approved for nothing else. Nothing else gets approved. So yeah, 13, 14 more books, and I will be at 80%. And I have 9 arcs that are due for the rest of the year and early 2026. I'm just saying that it might happen. I may come to you in late December with a Netgalley check-in in which I'm like, guess what? I did it. I did it. But really, let's talk about my current stats and where I'm at right now, because that's also important. I have a 77% feedback ratio on Netgalley right now. A total of 459 approved books and 352 feedback sent. So we're getting within 100 books of each other, which is great. I think it'll feel really good when I'm under 100, which is coming. I did get 12 new books since we last chatted. Let's run through everything I got, and then we'll talk about everything I reviewed that was not a DNF. I leave my DNFs out because I still listen to a portion and then I toss them into the no thank you pile. So first things first, I got Square Waves, an audiobook from the 831 Stories group. I need to go read the first one, which is Big Fan, but I did get this audio. I'm hoping to listen to these soon. Honestly, I just need to get on my library, get on Libby, and check out the first one and listen to it, and then listen to this one. They're short, quick little novellas, and I'm really excited for it. This one follows Big Fan. I believe it's her friend or somebody else we meet in that book's story. These are celebrity-ish romances. I know May loved Big Fan, and I got it for her last Christmas, so I'm just like, okay, well, I think I need to read this. Next we have Spellcaster by Jamin Eve. I got the ebook and the audiobook for this one, so that's 2 more books that I recently got. This is out already. I also got a Libra FM arc of it, so I just need to listen to it, and I will knock 2 more off my list. This is the other thing where I was like, 14? Very doable, because I have a lot of dual audio and ebook copies, so if I can knock a lot of those out, I'm going to be in such good shape. Next we have Heart Song, which comes out February 10th. This is a Avon published monster romance. He is a gargoyle. I have read a chapter, I tried a chapter for an S.E. Wendell book. I liked it. I met her at Villains and Vixens. She was fantastic, and I'm just really excited to see what I think of this. Also gargoyles, y'all know I love a gargoyle. Then we have the audiobook for Behind Frenemy Lines by Zen Cho. I also tried a chapter of this recently, and I'm intrigued. I think it was in my ARC vlog I tried a chapter. I'm intrigued. I need to go back and listen to a little more and decide if I like it or not. Next, I still cannot believe I got approved for this one, y'all, but This Kingdom Will Not Kill Me by Alona Andrews, coming out March 31st next year. I have it. Maggie Undying Volume 1. It is taking a lot of my restraint to not read it because I know we'll have a live show within 2 weeks of probably 2 weeks of it coming out. So, but it's here. I could have fainted when I got approved for this. I need y'all to understand. I was just like, oh my god, because Tor and I iffy on the approvals, and I am someone who just will not email a publisher. This is a me problem. I don't email publishers. I probably should. I probably should more often, but I don't. It's fine. Then we have A Heart So Haunted. This is another traditionally published monster romance coming out October 21st. He looks gargoyle-y, the clawed hand. I'm intrigued. This could either really, really work for me or be an absolute no thank you. Who knows? Next we have Silver and Blood. This is Jessie Malick's romantasy debut. I'm intrigued. I love this cover. It comes out January 27th. Then we have Lilith by Alexandria House. She just got an audiobook put out for this one, and I got it right as it came out. We'll talk about it in a minute. This is a really fun romantic suspense. Then I got Muscles and Monsters by Ashley Bennett, which I've already read, and I will be flipping through the new book because I think there were some changes. This is out February 10th. I'm really excited to kind of check out what changed. Also just pumped to see monster books getting some more traditional releases. It's also weird, but I'm excited about it. Next, I got the audiobook for He Sees You When You're Sleeping, which is already out. And then He Knows When You're Awake, which is out November 4th. This is a duology, I believe, with a stalker dark Christmas romance. I am intrigued. Listen, I'm not expecting these to be fantastic 5-star reads, but I am here for a goofy good time. And if these give me a goofy good time, I'm set. I will be thrilled. So I'm hoping to read He Sees You When You're Sleeping soon so I can read He Knows When You're Awake for the next ARC vlog. Now let's talk about the 6 things I've read since we last chatted, and then I'll talk about the 7 pendings I still have sitting on my Netgalley. Some of which I honestly am probably going to be canceling some of, because if they come out soon and I haven't gotten approved, I just go back and withdraw my request. First things first, I listened to A Love Most Fatal. I got the audio arc through the publisher on this for this one, and I loved it. It was a fantastic audiobook. Highly, highly recommend the audiobook for this one. I also love reading these books, so like you cannot go wrong either way in my opinion. They both are really good. This is a fantastic mafia romance. Our heroine is the head of the mafia, Morelli family, and our hero is a math teacher. And he's just the sweetest man. I just finished the 2nd book in the series. I'm like, I love them. I love all of them. I love his whole family. I'm pumped. Then I read The Enchanted Greenhouse, which was in the ARC vlog that y'all got. I had an audio and an ebook arc for this. This was a fantastic continuation in the world we got in the spell shop. I'm really, really happy to have read it. I'm excited to see what else comes in this world. I truly just find these to be the perfect balance of cozy for me, with enough plot and intrigue to keep me engaged in wanting to continue reading the book. Then I read Beautiful Things by Emily Rath. This is the republication of her polyamorous historical romance. Books 1 and 2 in the Second Son series are about the same couples pairings. This follows a girl whose mother has died. Her mother's friend invites her to the house to like help during this house party situation, but she is not to engage with any of the men there. And well, let's just say 3 Second Sons are very interested in her, and 2 of them perhaps act on that interest in some capacity by the end of book 1. I had a good time with this. I'm going to be reading book 2 sooner than later. I kind of am sitting on some things that I know I can zip through, but also like take my time with come holiday season. And that's one of those books where I could see myself kind of meandering through it come November, December. I also read A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping by Sanju Mandani. This is the sequel to the one this got delayed a bunch, and we were all very nervous because it kept getting delayed. Nerves were not warranted because it was so good. This was an absolutely fantastic continuation story, spin-off situation, same world. I loved this. This had such a fantastic found family element. I loved the little sister who is autistic, and they're working with her and like how she struggles to know to hide her magic. And just so much of the found family and learning to rely on those people around you in this, like, made me want to cry. So, there's that. Then we have Zom Rom-Com by Olivia Dade. I also had an ebook and an audiobook arc for this one, I believe. I think I got both. I'm not sure. Either way, I had a blast with this. I think if you're looking for a battle couple from Olivia, so you don't like her more internal keeping apart, you want a more external thing, this book is great. Lots of paranormal beings, also great. If you like Olivia's humor, you will like this. If you don't like her humor, you're not going to like this book. Like if you've tried the other books and the humor was not it for you, this is also not going to work for you. I really like this. So basically there's containment zones where people live and exist, and there are zombies, and the zombies break the wall, and Edie's neighbor Max is a vampire, and her and him go on the run together. And we learn a lot of things about the different paranormal beings and what exists in this world. I also like that it's not just zombies. I like that we have a whole array. So I've always found that really entertaining. I absolutely loved this though. It was such a good book. And then I read Lilith by Alexandria House. This is a fantastic book. I think the audiobook for this was great. I'm waiting for Memphis, the 2nd book, to come out on audio as well. I definitely would like to read it. Lilith, though, is an older woman, younger man romance. She witnesses a guy take someone out in her alley after breaking up with this guy she's been dating on and off, like been dating for a while, and he won't marry her and all these things because like supposedly he's still married to his ex-wife, so she gets insurance because she has medical issues. Well, things start to come to light, and our hero decides to move in with her to protect her, which is the guy that shot someone in the like alleyway, and just kind of takes over her life a little bit and wants to take care of her. It was fantastic. This is very romantic suspense heavy. I definitely wish it was a smidge longer than it was. Like, I think it could have used like an extra 25 pages potentially to really expand the story. But otherwise it was really good, and I had such a fun time. I always usually enjoy an Alexandria House. There's a handful I've not loved, but this one definitely stands in the I enjoyed this. I want to read more in this world. I think it was a fun, delightful romantic suspense book. Okay, let's quickly talk about what I have pending. If y'all think any of these I should cancel, let me know. So I have Good Spirits by B.K. Borison. This would be my first B.K. Borison. This is probably the one I'm the most interested in. It's a ghost romance. What can I say? Then I have Second Chance Romance by Olivia Dade sitting here. I'm hoping to see approval for that in a little bit. We'll see. but I may not because Avon is finicky. I also have Rook and Rebel. I requested this because there was a thing in Romancelandia a while ago where somebody had basically stolen her covers and was trying to market off of them. So I was like, well, I'm curious, and I was like, I'll just request it. I think it is still in KU though. I don't know. I don't know anyone who's read this, so yes or no me in the comments. Then I have West of the Wicked by Nikki St. Crow. This is her Bramble release coming out next year, so I'm very intrigued. I did request A Worthy Opponent by Katie Robert because I've already read it. Same thing. I feel like I can submit an easy review. It just kind of bumps my score. In my head, that's how that works. I feel like if I request something I've already read and I can review it quickly, it kind of like gives me a quick return ratio situation. Then I have Tender Cruelty by Katie Robert as well, the next in the Dark Olympus series, which I do have from Edelweiss already, but I think I would like to read this. Like, I would like to get on Netgalley as well. I also still need to read Sweet Obsession. That's a me problem. Anyways, and the last thing I have is Stay for a Spell. I read this description and something about it caught my attention and I was like, I'm intrigued. So I did request that as well. If you have something you think I should like go ahead and withdraw the request, let me know. But yeah, I am feeling really, really good right now. I did not expect, like, I know in my last check-in I was like, I think this might happen. I think I might manage it. And I think it'll feel really freaking good if I do manage to hit 80% by the end of the year. Or close to, even if I'm like, I mean, I think I'll do it. I think we can do that. Because I don't think I'll get all 7 of those books. But yeah, I think if I could hit 80, like, that would feel really good. And it would also mean that I'm under 5 pages of arcs, which also would feel really good. I really, really want to get that list down to 1 to 2 pages at most. But it's really going to take me going through and reading some of these older books and trying them, which is, like I said, I have been doing over the last few months. Like, I have been kind of just randomly picking up different arcs I've requested and reading the first couple chapters. And if I don't want to finish it, like, I'm not finishing it. I'm just kind of chucking it into a DNF pile that I'm not really talking about because they're so old. I don't think there's a point. Because yeah, I have arcs from forever ago, y'all. Forever ago. At this point, I think my oldest arc now is 2016. So that's good. Like, I'm getting there. I am getting there. But yeah, so I've done all that. Let me know in the comments your last Netgalley approval or request if you want. If you don't want to do that, you can leave me a witch emoji. We'll do a witch. I feel like I had a couple witchy books this round. So yeah, you can leave me a witch emoji down below. I'll have links to all these books for you down there, links to my friend anywhere on the internet that I am, and I will be back in just a few days to talk to y'all. Bye!
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited